everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I have this beautiful box to open with you. This is from Try the World. I believe this is their Rome box, so I'm really excited to see what's inside. It's actually quite heavy, so really curious to see what they've packed in here. But I always talk about this in every Try the World unboxing that I do, but I love the box itself. It's probably like one of my favorite things about the subscription service. The service itself is $45 every other month, which is quite pricey, and to be honest, I don't think the contents necessarily equal the value that you're getting. You do get to try a bunch of different products from different places around the world, so I think that's really fun. But really, my favorite thing about it is the box. I love using this for storage. I normally store just my other like samples in here, but it's so nice. I love the size of it. I love the color. It's really sturdy. It's probably the best packaging as far as sample subscription boxes go that I have tried anyways. It's just so pretty. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. Let's open this baby up and see what's inside. This is what it looks like when you open it. Really nice. Again, the presentation is just really awesome. This would make a great gift. I say it all the time, but I really do think that if you're looking for a gift for someone, you don't really know what to get them, they love to travel, they love to try new things, this is definitely something to think about. Again, like, it is pricey. I feel like for myself, $45, I'm like, that's a lot of money, but if I were to give it as a gift, it makes me feel a little bit better. Does that make any sense? I don't know. If anybody else is like that, let me know. But yeah, this is the Italy box, and this is their culture guide. So this lists some like cultural information, which is really cool. This it's kind of one of those things that kind of sets this apart. Like, they give you a Rome playlist, so different songs and stuff in here from Rome, Italy, movies that you can watch. There's even some tips in here if you're going to be going to Rome, just places that you can see, things to do, and then some more tips on here. It says explore Rome foods and drinks. There's even some recipes in here. This one says how to make spaghetti with anchovies and capers, and then this one says how to make panna cotta. And on the back, it looks like the next box is going to be Istanbul, Turkey, which is going to be interesting because I have never had anything from Turkey before. This is a list of products that are in the box. This comes in very handy because it is kind of like an international box. Some of the products may not be in English, or you might not know what to do with them, so this little card gives you a lot of information. And then inside we have some crinkle paper. First thing in here is really big, and probably one of the heavier things in here. Well, actually, it's not that heavy, but it's a big can, and it looks like, what is this? Coffee? It says a cafe on it, so I'm assuming it's coffee, but there's no English on the label. That's where the card comes in handy. It says coffee is the most common drink throughout Italy after water. Italians consume about 5.58 kilograms of coffee per person every year. The day typically starts with quickly gulping down a short espresso at the counter of a cafe. I don't typically drink coffee, so we do have a coffee maker, but Blake and I just don't really drink coffee. But I may have, on occasion I do, if there's a lot of like cream and sugar in it, but I might have to bust out the coffee maker just to give this a try, or I might save this for when like my mom comes to visit because she's a coffee drinker, or like when we have family or guests over that want coffee and I don't have any, so that's kind of cool. The next thing in here, looks like there's a lot of food in here. This is pepperoncino di Calabria. Oh, there's English on the back. It's Calabrian crushed spicy chili peppers. So 100% Calabrian crushed hot chilies. It's just like red chili flakes, I guess. These look a lot nicer and fancier than the ones that you get at like pizza places. The next thing in here is artichoke pate. Now, this actually sounds really good. This is packed in extra virgin olive oil. This is actually quite heavy, so this might have been like one of the heavier things in here. The brand is Calla Vita, and it says that it's made from the best marinated artichoke. It will make a delicious snack spread on bruschetta and add an authentic Italian twist to your meals. So again, that sounds really good. I know Blake really likes artichokes too, so that'll be really yummy on like some toasted bread, like they said. The next thing in here, oh my, I think these are anchovies. Who loves anchovies? I actually do a little bit. It's really salty. I can eat it just like little pieces at a time. It looks like this is from a brand called Scalia. It's anchovy fillets, and it's also an extra virgin olive oil. I know, like, if you like Caesar dressing, real authentic Caesar dressing is made with anchovies. It just adds like a nice kind of salty, kind of a little fishy flavor. It's just, I don't know, it's good. I like it in moderation. I wouldn't just take a whole thing and like put it in my mouth. I think it would be like too much, but I mean, I'll have to look up recipes to see how to utilize that best. But I do like anchovies, but I know that not everybody is going to like it. The next thing in here is from Leone or Leone. These are candy originals. It says a product of Italy since 1857. This is the orange flavor. I don't know if it comes in other flavors. It says Breath of Sicily. I love the packaging. It's so simple, but it looks so like old-fashioned. I don't know. It just looks really nice. I like that a lot. And then inside, this is what the box looks like. I love it. It just looks so old world. Like it almost seems like they haven't changed their packaging since 1857. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it looks like. And then inside, this is what it looks like. And they actually look kind of like, if I didn't know any better, if I just saw it in the package, they look like little biscuits. That's what they look like miniature little biscuits. So let's give one a try. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. You can definitely taste that it's orange flavored, but it's not all that sweet. It's kind of like a powdery consistency. It's hard, like a pressed, like it's a compressed powder, and then it just kind of crumbles as you chew it. I don't know. It's not my favorite thing. It's not bad either, but it's all right. Next, I have a bottle of capers in here, and these are capers and vinegar. And to be honest with you, I don't like capers. I just don't really enjoy the flavor that it adds to dishes. I know that a lot of recipes call for it, but whenever it does, I just leave it out. I don't really care for the flavor. It's kind of briny, a little sour. It's not my cup of tea, so unfortunately I don't know what I'm going to do with that. The last thing it looks like in here is in this package, and let's open it up. I don't know what it is. These are amaretti cookies. These are from Lazzaroni. It says the recipe of these amaretti cookies is a secret preserved by Lazzaroni since 1718. The story goes that at least 3 centuries ago, the Cardinal of Milan unexpectedly visited the town of Saronno. In honor of his arrival, 2 young lovers rushed to bake round cookies that featured at the same time the bittersweet taste of almond and the sweetness of sugar. Hence, the couple called them amaretti from the word amare for love. So this is what it looks like. It definitely tastes like almonds. It is sweet, but there is a little bit of like a bitterness to it. It's a really interesting combination. And yeah, that was it for the Rome, Italy box. And to be honest with you, not my favorite box. I can see this one being very hit or miss depending on the person receiving the box, just because a lot of the products in here people might not really like. The coffee, personally, I'm sure a lot of people, the majority of people, would be really excited to try that. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I'm not super thrilled to see that in my box. I might give it a try sometime down the road, but it's just not something that I'm like, ooh, excited about. And then the capers, like I said, not a capers fan. The anchovies, I can see a lot of people maybe not being happy with this, not knowing what to do with it. Overall, it's just not a box for me. I mean, somebody else might absolutely love it. I just didn't think that the products necessarily added up to a $45 value, which is the price of the box. It was really heavy, like I mentioned, and even though they say that it is free shipping, I know that, especially with a box like this that is kind of more weighty, it's going to cost more to ship. And even though they're not charging you up front, that price does go into the cost of the box. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that was it for the Rome, Italy box. Let me know if you've ever visited Rome or Italy. I would love to go. I've never been. I've been to Europe, just haven't been to Italy. That would be awesome. I really want to go to Venice before it's like completely like underwater. But yeah, let me know if any of these products were familiar to you, if you've ever tried them, or if you have any suggestions for recipes to use these products in, like the capers or the anchovies or the artichokes or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.